and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hello, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. So I feel like I've been away for such a long time, and I know I haven't really been away for a long time. It's only been roughly about 2 weeks, and I know I said that I was going to vlog when I went away, but I had a change of heart, and I just thought when I went away I just wanted to chill with my family for the week, because it's not very often that we all get together and just get to have a family holiday, all of us in one place. So I did manage to get a few clips of that. I feel like I have a lot to update you on, so I just thought I'd do a little chit chat, get ready with me sort of thing. So I thought that's what we'll do today, because I just feel like I have a lot, not so much a lot, but I have a lot of things to kind of catch you up on. So that's what I'm going to do. So as you can see, I've already done my eyebrows, because my eyebrows frustrate me so bad. It's just easier for me to do off camera. So before I actually get on to doing anything else, I'm going to show you a few bits that I bought recently. So I have been quite busy with work, makeup wise. I had a wedding on Saturday. I had to be up pretty early for that, so I had to obviously chop up on my makeup stuff. So I bought a few new things. So I'll show you what I bought. Some of them have been opened already because I just wanted to see the colours and stuff. And obviously the sun's gone in, so the lighting's going to be really rubbish. We're going to have this problem again, guys. I do apologise. That's a bit better. So I'm just going to show you what I got. So it actually came in 2 boxes, and I was quite annoyed actually at the fact that I bought a primer and it came in this massive box for a tiny little tube. I was just like, really, was that necessary? But so I'm going to show you now some of the things that I bought, and the one thing I have actually already used on my brows, because I have so many shades of this already that I actually do really like it. So this actually did come in a box already, but because obviously I got them out to test the colours and stuff, it's now no longer in the box. So I bought another Revolution. So the other one that I have is actually, so the two that I already have are just the normal Revolution, and then I did buy another one, which was the Revolution Pro, which I don't think there's actually much difference in the price point, I don't think. But I bought another Revolution brow pomade, and this one was in the shade dark brown because I had actually run out. I went and bought another one. I love these. I just think these are so creamy and just, they go on so nicely, and they're so true to their colour as well. So I bought another one of these, which, you know, you girls gotta have something for the brows because I don't really have brows, so I needed something to obviously top the brows up. The next thing I got was another of the loose setting powder, mattifying translucent from the Makeup Academy Professional. So this one, I already have this one. I love this one. I had to get another one because my other one is almost ran out. These are so good. I think this is like £4 or something. They're just so good. I love this, and I'm all about the cheap, affordable makeup if it does the job that it says it does. So that's why I got that one, because I love that one as well. The next thing I bought, which I've used before, and I love these are my favourite go-to concealers. I brought 2 of the Revolution Conceal and Define concealers, and I brought them in the shade C1 and C4. I had run out of these, so I went and got some more because I just love them so much. Okay guys, I've just shut my curtains because that was driving me potty. The lighting in here is just so off. So you know, the lighting's still a bit off now, but I thought maybe shutting the curtains would help, but it's not really helping. Anyways, let's carry on. So another thing that I bought was, which I thought I'd try because I stick to the same mascaras quite a lot. You know, I have my favourite ones, but I picked up the Volume High Impact Magnifying Mascara from the MUA collection again. This was actually £2, so it looks like this. I find that their packaging is very cheap, but a lot of their products... Your girl's going to get mad in a minute, I tell you. And I'm sorry if you can hear drills and stuff going on, in the next block they're doing something, they're doing work to a flat, and it's just so much noise, but we're gonna get over that. So I picked up this. I haven't actually tried it yet, so I think I'm gonna try this today, because I'm all for trying a new product. The next thing I bought, as you guys know, I absolutely love Rimmel London foundation. I needed to top up on it on a one shade, but they didn't actually have the shade that I needed, but they had the next shade down, if that makes sense. So it's the lighter shade. So I got the Match Perfection SPF 20 foundation. This one is in ivory. Normally I go for true ivory because that's closest to my colour when I don't have a tan. This is all natural, obviously with being away and stuff, so I'm happy with that. I mean, it might not look it right now, but I am quite tanned, which is unusual for me, but considering the weather in the UK, which is pretty rubbish. The next thing I bought from, again, the Makeup Academy collection was Sunkissed bronzer. It says it's talc free, which is also good, but it is this beautiful tan bronzer. And again, it's just in this simple packaging. Like, they are all for simple packaging, keeping it cheap, keeping it affordable, you know. And the final thing, and this is a thing that was in a big box on its own, which I was so annoyed about because it's so tiny, and this box was huge. It was just a waste of cardboard. I know you can recycle it. I bought it because I wanted to try it, and they do have quite a few other ones. But this is the Pro Base Oil-Free Primer. It's water-based and silicone-free. And it says on the back, it's a lightweight, smoothing primer, ideal for oily skin, which I get, especially in the summer. Formulated without silicone, this water-based formula creates a smooth base for an even makeup application. And it's just this cute, I say cute, I don't even know why I'm calling it cute, because it's not cute. It's just in this plain squeezy bottle, plain packaging, plain white packaging, you know, black bold letters. You can't really go wrong with that. And again, I'm going to try this because I haven't actually tried it yet, so I'm so excited. So that was everything that I bought. I just thought I'd show you guys because, you know, we all like seeing new makeup products and stuff, and I love trying different things as well. So if you want to continue to watch me do my makeup and talk to you about a few things that's been going on recently, then just keep on watching. So I generally feel like I've been away for like such a long time, and I know it, I'm just going to disappear down here a minute. And I know in theory it hasn't actually been that long. I think the last time I actually posted a video was about 2 weeks ago. So we are now actually in the 3rd week of the summer holidays. As you guys know, summer is in school, and obviously they are on their summer holidays now. We are officially halfway through, so we are on week 3. It actually hasn't been that bad, but I think maybe by next week I would have had enough, and Summer would have had enough, and everyone would just be ready to go back to school and, well, I say back to work. I think that's all I've really done since I've got back off holiday, which I will talk to you guys about. So obviously the reason why I've been away for quite a while is because I have been on holiday. I went away with my family for a week. It was 5 days. We went Monday to Friday. We went down to Cheddar, and it was just nice. It was so nice to get away. We stayed in a lodge. It had its own, I want to say veranda, but I wouldn't really say it was a veranda. Kind of like decking area, obviously attached to the lodge. And we had our own hot tub, which was, it was gorgeous. It was just so nice. It was practically in the middle of nowhere. They had their own, I wouldn't really call it a clubhouse, but they had obviously their own bar, restaurant, obviously where the reception is. They had pool, they had a little bowling alley, they had soft play for the kids, and then they had an outdoor play area for the kids, and it was just really, really nice. It was just really nice to get away. So, I mean, when we first got there, yeah, we weren't all too best pleased about it, really. I know, so basically we got there, so we left here about, I would say, at 10:30. My mum and dad came to pick me up, and we then went to go get some breakfast at Morrison's because we just wanted a cheap-ish breakfast. So obviously we went to Morrison's to have some breakfast. And then we left Oval Park at 10. And obviously we hit the road, and the journey down there was actually really picturesque. We went through a really cute village. I don't actually know what it was called. I wasn't really paying much attention. You know, I was just minding my own business and whatever else. But it was so nice travelling down there. There was a few iffy roads, which you get them everywhere. They weren't the nicest of roads, but, you know, thank God I wasn't driving, because you all know I'm a terrible driver. And then we drove past this humongous castle. It was beautiful. It's such a beautiful castle. That sounded really weird then. Beautiful castle. And it was really nice. So anyway, by the end of the journey, we got there about 12 o'clock. We couldn't actually check in till 4. But when we got there, the bloke at the reception was like, if you check back in an hour or so, there might be one available. So by that time, that would have been around about 1 o'clock. So Mum went back and obviously asked them whether one had become available. And they were like, no, sorry, nothing's come back yet. Come back in another hour or so. So we just chilled out. We had some drinks outside. The weather was so hot, like it was beyond ridiculous. It was so bloody warm. It's just so warm. So no one really wanted to, you know, be waiting around for a room or whatever. Like it just was not fun. And the kids obviously were starting to get restless and whatever. So at 2 o'clock, my mum went back and they said, no, nothing available. Come back in half an hour. So we waited, came back, still wasn't ready. So this went on for like a good couple of hours, and everyone was just starting to get restless. It would have just been easier if they just turned around and said, look, you can't check until 4, why don't you just come back at 4, rather than giving us the run around and waiting all day. So in the end, they said it'd be ready by 3. So about 2:30, obviously when Mum had gone back the first time, we decided to go up to, I think it was Sainsbury's, and go pick up a few more bits that we hadn't got. So we ended up going to Sainsbury's, I believe, and just getting the few bits that obviously we didn't have. Because we needed to get some frozen stuff, because obviously it was self-catering. We did eat out like one night, I think, and dropping things, like I said, I think I dropped something in every video. But anyway, we did go out one night to their restaurant. We had to pre-book our food before we even got there, just because there were so many of us. Let's just say the food wasn't that great, and it was actually really expensive. What it was, it really wasn't that great. I had the lasagna, and when I got it, it looked and smelled amazing. Like, the top of it was actually really nice, all the cheese, it was really, really nice. But obviously when you got down to the mince and stuff, like, it was just so dry, it was tasteless, it was just downright disgusting basically. And I complained about it, so they took it off the bill for me, which, you know, they didn't have to, because I'd sort of eaten half of it and everyone else tried it, just to make sure that it wasn't just me, because my hay fever had flared up, and obviously when that happens, my taste buds, my smell and everything just goes. And everyone else agreed with me. So when the bloke came over and said, was everything okay, I just turned around and said, no, it just wasn't very nice. So they took that off the bill for me. The dessert was okay. I had a sticky toffee pudding, bit dry. And I think that was literally like £5.95 for a pudding. And my lasagna was about £11, which I think is quite expensive for a lasagna. So that wasn't too great. But the rest of the time we literally just ate in there. They also had a pool. They had their own pool. Their pool wasn't very big and it was quite cold. We only went swimming the one day because obviously we had the hot tub, and we spent a lot of our time obviously in the lodge. We obviously took our own food, so we had everything there that we actually needed for the holiday basically. So we did spend a lot of time in the hot tub, and that was honestly so fun. It was really nice. The kids really enjoyed it. I know the kids weren't supposed to go in there because they are under the age of, I think it's 8 to go in, but we knew that obviously we couldn't put the bubbles on for them because obviously it affects the heart and things. But they had such fun as well. It was just really nice to get away. We didn't spend like our whole time there. So on the Tuesday, my grandparents came up, which was really nice because they said they'd never been before. They spent the whole day with us, and that was just really nice as well. I kind of felt bad because James was unable to come because we didn't think that he'd be here. He was supposed to be going off to the army, and he decided that that's not what he wanted to do anymore, and we kind of left it too late. We tried pretty much everything we could to try and change the booking, but we were obviously beyond capacity of the lodge. He was going to come down for the day, but with his job being practically like 7 in the morning till like 5, 6 at night, it was going to be impossible for him to come down because I think they had to be off site by, I think it was about 10 o'clock. So it's kind of pointless. So it was okay though because he got the week to himself without me being an annoying little brat, you know, as it is. We do annoy each other quite a lot. I'm gonna apologise again, this lighting is so bad. But anyway, we're just gonna keep going, we're gonna keep moving. And then on the Wednesday, because we weren't far from Weston, we ended up going to Weston for the day, and it was an absolute scorcher. It was so hot. I don't know how many so's I had to put in there, but I did. So we went there for the day. Bus journey, so we ended up catching the bus. So in the car, it would normally take about 20 to 25 minutes in the car. But we decided that if any of the boys wanted a drink, then obviously they could. So the bus journey actually took us an hour to get there, which wasn't too bad on the way there. However, on the way home, we had the most horrible bus journey anyone could probably ever have. So we got on the bus, you know, we were making our way back to where we were staying, and both my dad and my sister had pressed the button to obviously the bus driver to stop at our stop, right where we were. He drove straight past it. So we were like, okay, well maybe he just like goes up the road a bit and then turns around. No. He went all the way to a place called Wells, which was half an hour from where we were staying. 30 minutes. And the bus driver was driving like a bloody lunatic. There was no, and I mean no air conditioning, or so we thought. And then we pulled up in a bus station. We thought, oh my God, like that's going to be it. Like we're not going to be able to get back. Like that's the end of the bus journey. He's not going back. Like, you know, we all started to get a bit restless and impatient and everything else because we were just so hot. We'd been on the bus by that point for like an hour and a half. So we were all a bit stressed, a bit restless. So my dad actually got up and asked the bus driver why he didn't stop. And you know what he said? He turned around and was like, I don't know where that is. So obviously the bus driver that was obviously changing, which was a woman, she asked my dad if everything was okay. My dad just explained the situation and she said, well, I know where that is. Obviously I'll take you back. We'll stop there on the way back. So we did. She got on the bus, the driver, obviously once they changed over, she got in and she turned the aircon on. So the whole time we were on the bus, the bloke did not switch the aircon on. Everyone was sweating. Everyone was restless. Everyone was just, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know when you just get hot and frustrated, like everything annoys you? The kids done really well. Like both the kids, I think, went to sleep for a bit. But we were all so annoyed because we were all sweating on the bus. We had been stuck in traffic before we'd even got to our stop. And then she gets on and turns the aircon on, and we were just like, why didn't he turn it on? Like, we couldn't understand why he didn't turn the aircon on. We really just couldn't understand it. But we eventually got back. We were on the bus for like 2 hours, maybe a bit longer. And it was just horrendous. We literally all got back, got changed. And we were literally in a rush because that was the night we were going out. That's the night we went out. So we were all literally like rushing to get ready. No one could really be bothered. We were all literally like, is there any point going? But obviously we'd already booked it, so we kind of had to go. And I think we were all just a little bit disappointed. But like that bus journey was the longest journey ever. Oh, I love this bronzer. This bronzer is so nice. Completely off topic. And then on the Friday, we obviously came home. We travelled home. We left at 10 because obviously you had to check out of the lodge by 10. So we didn't really see the point in hanging around too much. So we were home pretty early. I come home to an empty house because James was obviously at work. So I came home to an empty house. But yeah, so that was like what took up like the first week of my holiday. Again, I did think I was gonna vlog, but I didn't end up vlogging because I just wanted to spend time with family, because obviously, like I said, we don't really get to do that very often, especially with the kids as well. So we thought we'd do that. And then last week I was working. I've had a lot of makeup and stuff, and obviously I'm still working in the cafe. I have something to kind of say, but I don't really know who watches my videos, obviously. But all I'm going to say, I think the only way I can say this, and you might understand it, is job last week. So I think I might just come out and say it. So I actually had a job interview last Thursday. I'm not going to say where, but I'm kind of not getting my hopes up about it too much, because they are still interviewing people this week. And obviously I love my little cafe job, but I need something else now. It's time that obviously I took the next step within obviously my career. So I had that last week. I just wanted to chill out, obviously get unpacked from the holiday. On Thursday so I always said that I wouldn't get one, but we did. So on Thursday we went and bought a little kitty. I will try and insert a little clip because she is sleeping. She is 12 weeks old now, which she's still pretty young. But obviously she's still getting used to us, and obviously new people, new home and everything like that. So I won't go grab her and disturb her, but she is such a little character. She is cute, but she is so cute. In a way, I'm glad that we got her because we saved her from, obviously, whether they were treating her badly or not, or whether it was just a coincidence and he wasn't fully truthful. You're never really going to know the full story. Like, you just never really know. But we have her and she is so cute. She's eating kitten food, no problem. She's got kitten milk. Like, I feel like she is very, very happy. Like, the first day that we got her, we actually thought that we lost her. We'd literally only had her like 2 hours when we got back, and she literally vanished into thin air. We had no idea where she went. And then when she eventually decided to meow, what she had done, she had gone behind my washing machine, and there's a hole behind my sink. She'd gone under there, and it completely slipped our minds that when we picked her up, the bloke was like, yeah, she likes to hide behind the sink. I didn't think she could get behind my sink, but that's where she popped out from, and that's where she was hiding. We have now blocked it off because I was worried about her getting hurt. I actually got really upset when I thought we'd lost her because our kitchen window was actually open. We are actually a first floor flat, and the kitchen window was open, so I thought maybe she had gone to explore and she'd fallen and then gone somewhere, like really hurt herself and gone and hid somewhere. But thank God that wasn't the case, and she was fine, and she was just obviously scared. So now she's got a little spot behind our sofa where she just likes to go and just take 5 minutes out and recuperate. So we got a kitten. We didn't think we'd get one. We weren't going to. And then James was literally like, oh, should we get a kitten? Because obviously his brother's got a kitten and everything. And I was like, yeah. Wasn't too keen on the idea. And then I started looking and I fell in love with her. And I was like, I've got to go get her. Like, I need her. We need to save this little girl. So we got her. Her name is Luna Bee. And she is the sweetest little thing ever. She is so cute. You just want to squeeze her. But yeah, we went and done that. We've just been super busy with just life, I guess. Obviously with it being the 6 weeks as well, a lot of my attention does go to Summer, because if I try and film, she like comes running in like a bull in a china shop basically. But she is currently playing with the cat right now, so she is well and truly occupied, which is why I can get this filmed for you guys. But obviously she takes up a lot of my time. I think me and her will be filming a video very soon, because she really likes to get involved. We will have to do the one challenge that people have requested with my sister, which was the spelling bee challenge, which we will eventually get around to doing. It's just hard obviously when we both live separately and we are both working as well, so we do find it quite difficult to try and obviously meet up and obviously get it filmed for you guys. I don't really think there's much more to sort of update you on. I think that was pretty much everything. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like that's everything. So now, obviously, with it being the 6 weeks, obviously I've had this holiday. I think me and James are going to try plan a weekend away, maybe next month, before we obviously fly off to Barcelona, which is obviously the next thing that is on our list. But we don't go till November. That I will definitely be vlogging for you, because James doesn't mind. But obviously James is definitely wanting to get muscled in on everything, so I will definitely be vlogging that. So we will have that to prepare for next, which the girl's excited. I know it's gonna be November, but it's still gonna be pretty warm, which, you know, I love the sun. Who doesn't love the sun? So yeah, that's kind of the next thing that obviously we'll be getting ready and sorted for. But yeah, I don't really think there's anything else. But the makeup look, you know, we're nearly there. A pair of new lashes as well. Like, I feel like I've brought so much. I don't really tend to buy myself a lot of things, but I bought some new lashes, and these are the Girls with Attitude Double Fake English Rose Collection. It says they are a stunning vintage lashes for a natural glamorous look. They come in this really cute packaging. Like, that is super cute. Like, I am in love. So I'm gonna try these. Whilst I'm preparing my lashes, I'm gonna get the glue on them, and then I'm gonna put my lipstick on, just because then it gives the glue time to dry a little. So I almost forgot highlight too, so we're gonna chuck that on as well. So I said that I feel like I've updated or anything. I pretty much have. But yesterday my niece turned 2. She turned 2. It feels like time has flown by so quickly. Like, I literally remember the day that she was born. It was such a whirlwind, and it's just gone so quick. Like, she's 2. So we had a little, I wouldn't say tea party, and I wouldn't really say barbecue, but it was sort of something in the middle. And she was just so cute. She just looked so damn cute. But yeah, so we did that yesterday, and I feel like time is just going so quickly at the minute. I just feel like the weeks are flying by, and I don't know, like, I just want it to slow down a little bit. Like, it's just too quick. I mean, when Summer goes back to school, she's going to be in year 2, and oh, I remember when obviously she started reception, and like, I don't understand where time goes. I really don't. Like, it flies by. Like, when people said to me, oh, you know, they grow up so quickly and time goes so quickly, I didn't actually believe it. And it really shows, like, it goes so quick. It's in essence, it is really scary. But we have lots, we have lots to look forward to this year. We're trying to do like as much as we can. We're trying to travel as much as we can as well. Obviously we're hoping to take Summer away next year, because I've had 3 holidays this year. The first one, neither James or Summer came with me, just because it was a girls' holiday. I never had done a girls' holiday also because I had Summer really young, so it was never something that I really got to do in essence. So I did that this year, and then obviously we had our holiday to Cheddar, which she came for, but she was convinced that she was going on an aeroplane. So I felt super bad. And obviously now me and James are obviously going to Barcelona and we're leaving her. So we thought maybe obviously next year we'd take her away, going on an aeroplane, because she is really, really, really looking forward to getting onto an aeroplane. But we obviously all want to get away like as often as we can because we're in a position to do so. We are very lucky. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm just going to go do my lashes off camera and then I'll be back. So I am back. Lashes have been applied. I am actually in love with these lashes. Excuse the glue that does eventually dry down. But it's really annoying because this lighting really isn't doing the makeup any justice, and that's really, really frustrating me, like so bad. It's just annoying. I hate it when the lighting goes all iffy. It's just annoying. Makes me want to cry. But yeah, I think I've updated you on everything that's been going on in the last couple of weeks. I am now officially back. I will be doing more videos again. I try and get videos up 2 to 3 times a week. But if you have enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the notification bell down below, because that is the only way you will get to see new videos into your notification box, I want to say. And I will be coming back with some new content, which I'm excited about. But that is it from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and I will see you very soon in the next one.